And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Logan Webb. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And now 1-2. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Johnson drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Garrett Hampson.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not? Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Birdie runs. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Birdie headed for the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One down, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. Pitch misses inside. 3-1.
3-1.
And the pitch. That's in there. Full count now. We have a guy after Tommy John surgery changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Arise over at first with one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That is it.
Now here is Ryan De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Oracle Park, pitching in our game today, Braxton Garrett.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first, Thairo Estrada to the plate. Line and a base hit into right. No outs. Runner at first. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Next pitch inside. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw.
No. Hey.
Next pitch is outside. Now snap throw to first. Estrada back in standing. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Over to first, and he's saved. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Michael Conforto will climb in. Snap throw to first. Estrada gets back easily. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
The 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
And the 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Hampson fires it to the plate. Slide. Save. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 down. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Wendell has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Batting good.
Here's the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Michael Conforto.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Towards first. Oh, he gloves it, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. One down, base is empty. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. That misses, and the count is filled up. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And he lays down a bunt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and looked smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Peyton Burdick, the next up for the Marlins. Webb checks the runner. Hampson back on a dive. Hampson, the runner at first with two gone. This to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Back here in San Francisco, here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Ball to strike. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Blake Sable digs in now. Ball to strike. The pitch. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a laser base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Bryce Johnson. On the ground at first. He handles it himself, and that is the inning. So the Giants leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top half of the 3rd inning. John Birdie at the plate.
The third base is number 5.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Pickoff move to first. Birdie back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Webb really keeping a close eye on him now. Back to first. And no luck this time either. Runner at first with no outs here. And another move. Back in again. At the belt and fires. Gets him to chase after that one.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Ariz stands in. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Birdie, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Birdie runs. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now the first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Runner leads away at second. That's in there. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. This splits between April and May there. And down on strikes he goes, and one out now. And now it's Wilmer Flores. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Another 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And here is Michael Conforto. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan De La Cruz. The 1-2. That one down the line. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joey Wendell. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Snags the liner back to the mound. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. He's 0 for 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side. Conforto under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Miami down in order. Still tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
To first, and he beats it.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So a change being made at first base, and pinch running for the Giants, Howie Lang. One down, runner at first. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Casey Schmidt will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Lang stands at second with 2 gone. And he pumps it a strike. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends it out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Blake Sable.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. De La Cruz racing, makes the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Howie Lang. He'll be out in left field. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. That one missed.
2-1.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. Birdie back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Birdie runs. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and third, 2 away. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Taylor Rogers.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Xavier Edwards. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper, trying to deliver as the hero. And it's fouled away. Soler on second. Edwards at first. 2 out of the inning. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-3.
Just a huge at bat right there. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a 2-1 on the way. Out towards right center field. That's back there. And it's off the top of the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Joey Wendell getting ready to hit. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Runner at third, 2 away. One, 2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 now. Bounce to third. Crawford tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Home half of the 5th coming up. Marlins 5 and the Giants 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dylan Floro.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Number 36, Dylan
Now into the game, Gene Segura. He'll play second.
Now playing second base, number 9.
Bryce Johnson now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Makes the catch, one down.
Now that second baseman, Tyro.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That's inside. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Wilmer Flores provides the power, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 2. And the pitch. And he walked him.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next to hit, Howie Lang. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Roll to short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tristan Beck. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 43,
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there, and it's a full count. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's the center fielder, Peyton Burdick. Righty delivers. And 1-2. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. One and two here. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. We're all tied up 5-5. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tanner Scott. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So here's Wade now.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Casey Schmidt. He's already homered in this game. The winning run on second base. A laser to left base hit. Around third. Across is the winning run, and the Giants get a walk-off win 6-5.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.